dun, dun, dun. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, I like how you made your body into the shape of a star as you were
'Cause
singing.
Buddy is right here, and guess what? It's Buddy. He's also right here.
Oh my god.
It's the most buddyful time of the year.
There'll be buddy for kissing and buddy for. He doesn't hiss.
Mm-mm.
And
For kissing.
and he will look out at the snow. He won't go outside because he will not. Fuck, I don't know. I lost it.
He won't go outside because he's not even allowed to think about going outside.
He rhymed outside with outside. Perfect. Excellent.
Like a professional, baby. Welcome back, Sho-Dependent Pod. Underneath your tree. Wrap safely, just like Turbo Man.
All right. Well, I don't think I'd like to be wrapped up.
Sho-Dependent
Or maybe
Pod.
I would. I don't
Put
know.
me under your tree.
Under your tree.
Yep.
Underneath the tree.
Yeah, in a rare bit of just Christmas
Miracle.
we get to come to you on Christmas Day.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, it's almost as good as a white Christmas.
Well, it's a half white Christmas because I'm here. So
A very Sho-Dependent Christmas.
Oh.
Coming to you. Unwrap me, rip the box open because it's getting hard to breathe in here.
Uh-oh. They didn't poke air holes?
Nope.
That's a
I
problem.
didn't think about it.
And it's too late now because they might stab you.
Oh, what it is?
Oh.
And what it do?
Yeah, you're not going to do a Santa voice?
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's your boy, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
It's your boy. What's up, YouTube?
Ew.
On my YouTube recap today, and it just told me, hey, you watch a lot of fucking YouTube.
Nerd. You nerd.
And they're not wrong, but also we're on YouTube. So, hey, would love to get more subscribers on literally everything.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be on your YouTube Wrapped.
Here's my Christmas wish.
You're not supposed to say your wish out loud, but you should anyway, because
the next part of this is going to be heard from inside Eddie's chest.
Oh,
because you can hear my heart making this wish.
That's romantic.
I'm not saying it out loud. This is my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I would very much appreciate if we had a few more downloads, maybe a few more subscribers onto YouTube. Maybe pay for me to quit my job.
Oh.
Couple sponsors,
Oh, Eddie's heart, you poor little thing.
Sell out a little bit. Sell out a little bit.
I'll sell out my soul.
Yeah, sell out my me.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh. Poor little heart.
Anyways, this is me talking for real now. This is my real voice. This is real Eddie, not the inner Eddie. I don't know what he said, but well, I know it was true. And with Eddie, as always. Except this time she's got, what do you think?
Antlers?
What would you wear? Oh, antlers. But I know you're not a real deer.
But I am on the inside.
Her name is?
Kayla. Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. We did it. We made it.
We did it. We made it. Somehow another
I didn't think we would.
Again.
This time last year, I was convinced we were done.
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's time to start digging the hole I'm going to die in.
It up. May as well, pick out my coffin. Or pick out my dumpster, more like it.
Yeah.
And get ready to hop on in. But somehow, some way, we still here. And of course, our little Christmas elf. He fled the scene. He fled the stew immediately upon hitting record.
He said, I'm exhausted. I did my work for the year. Time for a nice long nap.
It's time for a nice long nap. And we will get there after this episode because this is also, our last Christmas.
Whoa. That came out ominous.
Because this is also our last episode of this year, 2025. It's always funny how this works out. Maybe one year maybe next year it seems like we will get to do one that's not Christmas themed, maybe. Maybe we'll do a New Year, New Us type situation.
Oh, Lord, not
but
that again.
As this often happens, hey, final episode of the year is also a Christmas one, but we'll get that nuance in there that you love. Sho-Dependent Pod back at it, and what are we doing today?
Today, we are going to be talking about A Christmas Story.
Oh, a Christmas classic.
Hooray! Which is the 1983 Christmas comedy film directed by Bob Clark and based on the 1966 book In God We Trust, All Others Pay Cash. Ha ha ha! That's a good title. By Jean Shepherd?
Yep, that's it.
Jean
Oh,
Shepherd?
Jean-Claude
No,
Van
it's Jean.
Damme.
With some elements from his 1971 book, Wanda Hickey's Night of Golden Memories and Other Disasters.
Man, we used to
Man likes a
write.
long title.
We used to write titles to books.
He would have done really well with MCR.
Yeah, or
and
Fallout Boy.
Panic. Yep. Would have done really well. Anyway, this movie follows a young boy and his family's misadventures during Christmas time in December 1940. It was the 40s.
It indeed was.
It is the third installment of the Parker family saga.
Yeah, apparently, I mean, it makes sense book-wise, I guess, but apparently there's other tales of the Parker family.
Are they as old as time?
I mean, they feel that way because I think it originated as a radio show.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then, obviously, like, there's one about them on, like, the 4th of July, and then the Christmas one, and apparently there's a Christmas Story 2.
Does Ralphie shoot his eye out with a firecracker?
You'll blow your arm off.
And then he does. He loses
And
an
then
arm.
there's also a Christmas Story Christmas that we saw recently,
We
but
did.
that's not what this episode's about.
Mr. Phlegm, Mr. Cough.
But also Mr. Dry. Doesn't make
Somehow
sense.
you have all of the elements.
It doesn't make sense.
You're like the avatar of illness.
Oh.
Yeah. There's always something going on with
when
you.
you need me, I'm going to be gone.
He disappeared. He's in bed.
I'm trying to do me.
He's sleeping on the couch.
I'm not dying for y'all sins.
What?
I don't know. You know, it's
like go from the avatar
like
to
Christmas.
Jesus.
Tis the season, and I is risen.
Wow.
But yeah, we figured it's Christmas Day. We may as well do it big and do the Christmas movie.
The most Christmassy Christmas.
I think many people would argue it may be the most Christmas movie that ever Christmased.
Wow. Period. I'm excited.
Well, let's do it.
It's a meet cute baby. It's how we met this thing.
Christmas was on its way. Lovely, glorious, beautiful Christmas around which the entire kid year revolved.
Oh, Christmas movie. Oh, Christmas story. When was the first time I watched you? I don't recall, but it was recent. Probably around 2010.
What?
Yeah, I didn't watch this movie until kind of recently.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What did you do on Christmas?
Played with my toys. Ignored my parents.
Over here.
I said, thank you for the gifts. Goodbye. And then I scamper off to my bedroom. I don't know.
What in the world?
I didn't. This was not part of my family tradition growing up. Not really.
Wild.
I mean, we had it on in the background, but we never like sat down and really watched it as a family.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm stressed, but
okay. Calm the hell down.
Oh my God, my aching head.
All right. Well, Christmas of past used to be a lot more of like a hullabaloo. So by the time, your eyes got huge when I said the word hullabaloo for some reason, as if that's not a word I have said so many times in my life.
New word unlocked.
Hullabaloo. No, but like movies, with the exception of Scrooge, which we've already done an episode on, which you can listen to today if you want. If you're just do it up. in the podcast zone.
Yeah, if you run away from your family, like, hey, let's go listen to Sho-Dependent.
You got the batteries and the toys. Your dad took your Barbies out of the box. You're ready to just be alone. And I was. But yeah, I only really started watching this movie as like a teenager. Late teen.
Damn.
Yeah. So kind of recently new, but once I finally sat down and watched it, I was like, there's a reason they show this for 24 hours.
There might be something to this.
What about you? Shrugs.
I think, I don't know. What are we talking about?
Not the mouth sounds.
My mouth just got super wet, and I was just like, I need to take a second. I think for as long as I can remember watching TV on Christmas, this is something that I've seen and watched every Christmas. Not unlike, the majority of people, I guess, who celebrate
Wow, what a
Christmas
unique
and
take.
also have TV and cable.
Mm-hmm.
This has just always been. Hold on, I feel like my throat made noise. One day, maybe my body will not be in like fight or flight mode when
Do we
we
need to
record
like
podcasts.
upload your voice into like
AI Eddie, no.
not what I want. I just want a
AE,
chip.
artificial Eddie.
Oh, that's kind of fun though. That's
It's
kind of fun.
probably best Eddie if we're being honest.
Hey, at least we could edit and no mucus would come out.
Ooh, now mucusless.
Ooh, new and
Some
improved.
brand new Eddie toy.
No pores and no mucus.
Oh,
Ideal form.
A dream. I'd be unstoppable.
And he never has to sleep.
Oh my god. Now you're making me upset.
I know, I'm sorry.
I got maybe my heart's got a new Christmas wish.
Oh,
No,
exciting.
still subscribe and do all that stuff. I would love to quit my job. Oh boy, Sandy, if you're listening. But
It's a little late, but
I digress.
maybe.
No, it could still happen today.
All right,
It could still
okay.
happen. Christmas Story is just something that was always there for me, and it's something that my family always made it made it a goal to sit down and watch. One of the various times it was on 24 hours on TNT, I believe.
That sounds right, yeah.
And I'm 100% a huge fan of that, and I hate that they've like moved away from that. In the last few years, they've started doing like they say it's 24 hours, but I feel like they're starting to like 22 hours, 21 hours, and they started like on Christmas Eve or the day before, and I just don't like that. I don't care that there's like other things like this to me is a Christmas tradition.
Yeah.
And at least one channel should always every year 24 hours on Christmas from midnight to midnight. It should be playing on Christmas Day. That just is what it is. But yeah, this is something that I have to watch every Christmas. It's special to me. We will talk about why. There's certain scenes in this that are just, I need it. It doesn't feel like Christmas, even though we'll say last year Christmas was rough. Even though it was rough, I had to watch this because it's just not Christmas to me without watching this movie at least once, if not 3, 4 times that day. And I make it an intention, even if now that I've gotten older and now that, we don't live with our families anymore, we have our own, and then maybe, running around on Christmas Day is kind of harder to like sit down and watch a movie. But even if it's just by myself, I have to watch this movie. I have to sit down and watch it, and we'll talk about why.
3. Getting to know each other. Bow.
Meatloaf, double beetloaf. I hate meatloaf.
This is about his family. It's about not only him and what he wanted for Christmas, but what his family does on Christmas, the traditions, what his family does for him and the efforts they go to for him in secret, which we'll obviously get to more about like the parents. But
Yeah.
I think I don't know, like you said, there's so many memorable things, and I don't really want to do like just a list of all the memorable things. But
this
I think,
whole film is memorable.
I mean, yeah, but there's so many one-liners, like you said, are so good. I just love the way that they play on nostalgia for a time that you weren't even alive for.
I
There's
was
like a
not
term for
alive
that.
in the 40s.
It's like the TikTok meme where it's like me in my penthouse in the 70s looking over when I know I didn't do the report and it's due tomorrow morning, and this is my last night with the wife because she's leaving me and all that. It's like,
wow.
It's weird how we can yearn for something we've never experienced. But let's move on to a little bit more about the family.
Yeah.
I think because there's some standout parts.
Yeah, the dynamics are very
for
fun.
me though. I think one of the funny bits for me in this film is that one year, and I can't really explain why.
Oh my God, this again. Okay.
I can't really explain why, but there was one year where I just, for some reason, I was watching this movie and I was like, you know what? Ralphie's mom is pretty fucking hot, dude. I don't know what it was. But that year, I was just like, my God.
I mean, she's beautiful,
Good
but like, what the
Lord.
hell?
So mothering. Okay, mother.
Holy shit.
I don't know. I don't get it. And I feel like there's certain scenes. No, because it's not just the scenes where she is mother, because she's mother throughout the whole film. She
Mother.
is mother.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's just like certain scenes, certain angles. I'm feeling like, oddly enough, when she's like telling Randy to eat like a pig,
Yeah.
and she kind of has like her I'm picturing it in my head right now.
Yep.
And
I
when she
see
kind
it.
of has like her hands on like her face, like on
Yeah.
the side, and she's like laughing, and I'm just like,
She looks really cute.
mm.
Calling me a little pig.
Oh my, yeah, oh my god.
Oh my God, you are
Randy a
booking a
pig,
therapy session
Randy
tomorrow.
a pig, and I a dog, baby. Oh, ruh, oh, ruh, ruh. My
No.
eyes pop out of my head.
Oh
I
boy.
don't know, and it's also like with the lamp. I feel like everything around the lamp,
Oh
and she's
boy.
like upset, and then she's laughing at the end. I'm just like,
So good.
my god.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Ralphie, and I know he can, but Ralphie, can your dad fight?
Yes.
Because I'm going after Mrs. Parker. I don't know. I don't know.
Why?
What is it?
I don't. It's probably just because, like, she's nice.
She is nice.
She's very nice.
She's a good mother.
But she's also, like, firm.
She's kind.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Is it just me or did that soap look kind of good?
Oh, it did. Yeah. And during that scene, I was also like,
What does that taste like?
oh, yeah. I mean, a classic. Absolute classic.
You never had to put soap in your mouth?
I don't think I ever did.
I think I did it to myself.
I think I maybe, like licked a bar of soap once to see what it was about.
I made the mistake. I think I said a bad word in front of my parents at some point. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then I ran to the bathroom and I squirted liquid soap in my mouth.
You did it to yourself? Wow.
I was raised Mormon. We didn't have, what is it? Self-flagellation? Like
True,
that, like in
true.
Catholic.
Mormon Jesus
practices.
was looking down at you.
Mm-hmm. She said, Kayla, you didn't choose the right. You chose the wrong. Lick the soap. It was gross.
Oh Lord.
Ugh.
But yeah, I mean that aside, hot mom in this. That's always cool.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
How do you feel about Randy?
How do I feel about Randy?
Do you like him?
Yeah, Randy's fine.
He's annoying.
He's kind of annoying. He's really quick. To, like every 5 seconds, he's like, "Oh, come on!"
He's very whiny.
Ralphie, come on!
But babies are like that.
Mm-hmm.
The babies of the family can be like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Randy's there. He's funny. I mean, his friends are there. They're funny. Obviously, this is the Ralphie show.
We haven't talked about Dad and his his dynamic in the family.
Okay.
I love how I see so many elements of my dad in this father, especially the parts where he just like gets angry for seemingly no reason.
A big dad move. A big dad
Usually
move right
in regards to something not working.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's you though. You are so like that.
At a certain point, every man has dad mode activated. Oh yeah.
That's you. Anytime the download speeds on our computer are like below your standards.
Hey, if I'm gonna pay for technology, it better damn ass work. I'm gonna tell you that much. What do I pay for to get these download speeds that every 5 seconds it's like, 500 megabytes or whatever download, and then every 5 seconds we're at 0. We're actually downloading nothing for the next 15 to 20 minutes.
You guys, he's
it's so
he's
stupid.
heading that direction.
Yeah, I think regardless of whether you're a father or not, every man has a dad mode, and it automatically activates like past age 30, where it's just like minor inconveniences, especially household. And
jeez.
It's just, I mean, there's TikToks about it right now where it's just dad compilations. There's a one where the guy's fixing the lamp and he's like, God damn, I hate this fucking house. And this dad, Ralphie's dad, is like that. And it's just amazing. I love the way that he's characterized as like flying off the handle. And he's just like
he only
insane.
speaks in tongues, apparently.
He speaks in tongues.
Weird
and
idioms.
Gibberish, and he just like disappears to like the basement or whatever.
Yeah, to fight the furnace.
And it's just like he says he's like fighting the furnace. He's like fighting the radiator. I just think it's amazing Because it's like, I don't know, everyone's dad is a little crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's dad has those things where they're just like gonna fly off the handle,
Mm-hmm.
and is it really that serious? No, but when dad mode is activated,
Yeah.
these are elevated.
Mm-hmm.
But this dad is crazy because he's an all-time dad.
Yeah.
I think if we ever do eventually do the dad bracket,
Mm-hmm.
all-time best dads, I mean Ralphie's dad has got to be.
Oh, he's got to be up there.
He's gonna be up there at least in the top 5 of the
Yeah.
seats.
Well, it's also just because like it's really interesting because like even though this family is like very much rooted in like Americana, right? Like the idea of the
Oh yeah,
nuclear family
yeah,
and like single income, like mom stays home, dad goes to work,
yeah.
2 kids. Very much kind of like the quote unquote American dream that
It
we
was
get.
the 40s.
It was the 40s. And
Also crazy that I
yeah.
just thought of this movie set in 1940.
Mhm.
World War II was happening right
Yep.
now. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Also, there was a black kid in his class.
Yeah, there were a couple.
I don't know about that, guys.
I don't know. We'd have to do research on 1940 Indiana. Maybe they're progressive
maybe
AF, but it's
it
Indiana,
seems
so it kind of
unlikely.
feels that way. I mean, it's good. It's good.
I'm
I'm
not
happy that
complaining
the
about
represented.
representation.
It's like The Sandlot.
I'm just saying historical
This
accuracy.
movie kind of a lot like The Sandlot. The
It
Sandlot
is
very
very
much
similar.
inspired by this, I think, with
Yes.
the narrator, the flashback nostalgia.
I was thinking about that a lot when I was rewatching this. I was like, this is this is like the winter equivalent of The Sandlot.
Oh yeah. He's in a Christmas pickle.
Oh no, no.
It tastes like candy canes.
Ew. Actually, mint pickle. No, that wouldn't taste good.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, this dad, too old to go to war, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So good for them, thank goodness. And thank goodness we don't see the war effort happening right now. Because
Mhm.
we don't need that during Christmas.
No.
We don't need that.
Mm-mm.
But I think talking about the dad, it behooves us to go right into
You love that word.
the most important part, the final act. Obviously, this is
Ugh.
all building up to Christmas Day because we got the
Woo!
setup of the best gift he's ever received,
Mhm.
right? And it goes along with Ralphie's dad. Obviously, the mom, she puts in great effort and all that, but Ralphie's dad is like the MVP of Christmas
Yeah.
in this because for all his grumpiness, for all his like being a 1940s white dad in America who's the
Yikes!
breadwinner
Mhm.
and flies off the handle and obviously has an attitude and all that, you know and you see, even though because it's played up like
Yeah.
when Ralphie fights the bully, beats his ass, takes Scott out.
That's
Randy,
gonna kill Ralphie.
yeah, Randy's like, dude, Pops is gonna
You're
come
gonna
home,
die today.
and he's gonna be like, "Hey, mom, have you seen The Simpsons?"
Oh
I
no.
know you probably don't know nothing about that right now, but like in like 50 years, The
Mhm.
Simpsons are gonna come out, and then, mom, you're gonna understand what I'm talking
Mhm.
about
About to get throttled.
because he's about to homer
Mhm.
Ralphie.
Yep.
And it's like set up as like, the dad is this imposing force.
Yeah,
And you can feel it.
Mhm.
But also at the same time, you sense and you see that he's a genuinely
Yeah.
great person
Mhm.
who's sweet and loving.
Yeah.
And we see that not only in everything, the setup of them, taking the kids to the mall and the parade and all this and
Mhm.
making an effort to do, go get the tree together and set everything up and just do all these Christmas things. But we obviously see it in the Christmas Day scene that
Yeah.
is legendary. It's beautiful.
A sleepy father on Christmas morning.
They're always so sleepy.
Why are they so tired? And why are they obsessed with picking up the wrapping?
My God.
The wrapping paper
My
stands
dad-
no fucking
My
chance.
father is the exact. Your dad does the same?
Yes.
My dad, we're like, all right, gifts.
Hand me the ribbons.
And this man just, that sound of like when they're opening?
Whoosh. Yep. Just so
Like
loud.
I turn around and this man has teleported a trash bag to his hands mid like waving. Just getting
I feel
the
like
trash
if
bag
dads had
ready.
it their way, there would be no wrapping paper.
No, just throw the stuff under the
Just
tree.
raw dog the presents. Figure it out. You know what's yours.
How about for this year? You close your eyes when you walk past the tree. All right? If I see anyone with their eyes open, it's one of these.
Just put one big piece of wrapping paper around the base of the tree.
Yeah.
And then you unwrap that and then you get what you
And
need.
then you get to look at it and you're like, oh,
I got what I wanted. So much for the
fantastic.
suspense.
And I got what I wanted. which is no trash.
Yay, no trash.
But this Christmas Day scene, they run down. Randy's like, "Oh, that's mine.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that's mine.
That's me.
Hey, that's mine."
Oh my God, Randy, shut up. But you can't blame him. That's super exciting. Like, it's such a uniquely childlike experience to like still have that whimsy and have like these deep and earnest desires for like physical objects of
Yeah.
like, this basketball is gonna make me the next Michael
Oh,
Jordan,
yeah,
or like,
absolutely.
you know, whatever it might
Oh,
be.
yeah, and I think, I mean, we talked about it with Chelsea and Doug
Yeah.
Lunch.
Doug Lunch.
Is just kind of like the idea that obviously for kids, that's what Christmas is.
Yes.
It is like the material possession because you put so much stock into having
Yes.
things and having toys and being able to use your imagination and play with these things. And it's hard for a child
Mhm.
to understand that, you know, the gifts are not the special part of it.
Yeah.
It's the everything else that you ignore as a kid, but then when you grow up, you're like, wow, that's really what made Christmas
Mhm.
Christmas. So obviously, this Christmas Day scene is magical in the sense of like, as a kid,
Yeah.
you get what you wanted,
Mhm.
but it's also most magical, obviously, as an adult and as a parent for what you can provide to
Mhm.
your children.
Yeah.
Not only like the material things again, but like
The
the
memories.
memory, the
Mhm.
awe, the wonder, the whimsy
The
that we
ritual
need, the
involved.
ritual,
Mhm.
the everything of Christmas, the everything that makes Christmas Christmas. Do have to say real quick, it's wild to me that like this super Christmas family put up the tree on Christmas Eve.
What the fuck? They had the tree up. They
They had the tree.
decorated it
Yes.
on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
What the fuck is
Dog,
that
you didn't
behavior?
even get to.
Huh?
I don't get it because then
Huh?
you don't even get to enjoy it. You don't
No.
even get to do. And I'm sure the dad did it probably like Christmas Eve as he's putting the gifts under the tree, which is probably why. But I mean, I'm sure both of them did it.
Mhm.
Most of the time, it's both parents, right?
Yeah.
Kids don't listen to this, but most of the time, it's both parents that go out in the middle of the night and they say hi to Santa, and Santa's like, "Oh, here's the gifts," and just put them under
The
the tree
exchange
together.
takes place.
Yeah,
Yes.
because Santa be there.
Mhm.
Santa's there. He's alive in our hearts.
In my soul.
That's right. And on
Yes.
Christmas morning.
I'm gonna throw up. Stop. Okay. Yes.
But it's crazy because it's like you didn't even put the tree up.
Crazy.
Or the decorations on.
Mm-mm.
But then you don't get to go out there and stand there in the middle of the night when you're alone as a man and just stare at the tree and be like, when am I ever going to be happy again?
Honey! No,
you don't get to do
not the
classic,
dark
the
secrets.
classic man thing where you're just like in the middle of the night, everyone else is asleep and you're staying up and you're just like, how can I provide the life that I want for my family?
Holy shit.
You know what I mean?
Eddie,
Yeah.
are you okay?
I think I'm fine, but I'm also,
On the verge of breaking down?
It's just I feel like it's a weird like man thing that a lot of men do.
Huh.
Or like like last year, if we're being honest.
Yeah, that was a bad
It
year.
was a bad year, and I had those moments where in the middle of the night you're asleep, buddy's asleep, and I'm just sitting there staring at the tree, and I'm just like, am I gonna get another one of these?
Mm-hmm.
How many more of these am I gonna get? And, just the wonder of the tree and I don't know what it is. It elicits these feelings of
You
like
just like being super sad.
longing and wonder and sadness. It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
It's just so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's the beauty of the tree, the beauty of the season.
I guess my equivalent of that was like, I didn't, I don't think my desire to do that was ever quite as existential as yours.
Society puts a lot of pressure on men, and I'm not. And for one, it was designed by men, so I'm not saying that men have it hard in any way, because as we saw a video, fucking loneliness epidemic, more like fucking loser epidemic.
There you go.
How about you get your fucking charisma up? You want to talk about Riz? How about you learn to talk to women as people?
Yep.
How about you learn to care about someone else and cry a couple man tears?
Ooh.
Versus
Salty.
blaming everyone else for your fucking problems that men set up to begin with. But it's like also, yeah, there is a pressure in society to be like manly and do all that. And that's why I say fuck all that. But that's why I think like men, they, in these moments of like loneliness,
Vulnerability.
on like a Christmas where it's like you kind of allow yourself to be more vulnerable.
When nobody's watching.
When no one's watching, but you get to see that beautiful tree and you're like, God damn. Why do we do this to ourselves?
I never did that. I would, as I got older and I was still living at my parents' house, I was like an older teenager,
Yeah.
and I would naturally wake up around like 5 o'clock, and my brothers are
Mm,
also teenagers,
yeah.
so they are just like dead to the world, because they're
Mm-hmm.
just like Great Dane puppies, and all they do is eat and grow a foot a week. But
Nice.
um, yeah, I would go down in the morning and I would just sit in the quiet
Mm.
and I'd
Mm-hmm.
look at the tree. And Mrs. would come up
Oh,
and, sit by
the old
me.
lady.
Yeah, and we'd just look at the tree together.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd be like, okay, time to wake them up. And then I'd go
Yeah.
jump on the bed and wake my brothers up and be
Yeah.
like, it's Santa came, Santa came.
And we'll talk about that because it is that quiet
Yeah.
that I think is very special.
Mm-hmm.
But the most special part for Ralphie and the part that's so memorable
Makes
is
me cry
they
every
they finish the
time.
gifts and his dad's like, "Oh, how'd you do this year?" And Ralphie's like, "Oh, it's all right." And his dad says, and I'm paraphrasing, even though all the times I don't know the exact words of everything.
You tend to, but yeah.
But his dad's like, "Oh, well, you didn't get everything you wanted. Oh, well, that's life.
Yeah.
That is what it is. All that." And then they kind of sit down and they're quiet, and then his dad sort of sits up and he does the fucking.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, it's probably it's just a thing that people have done. But I think every time I think of a family and when a family does this, it's because of A Christmas Story, where
Mm-hmm.
the dad sits up and he's like, "Hey, hold on, what's that? What's that over there behind that?" And Ralphie kind of perks up. It's like, "Yeah, behind the desk over there. What's that?" Ralphie, all excited, goes over and grabs it, and it's a box, and the dad's fucking happy as hell,
Mm-hmm.
lit up, and the mom. You kind of get the sense that he hid it from the mom also,
Yes.
which is amazing
100%.
because that's such a dad move. Not only to like want to provide something for your child, your offspring, but also the whole like hiding it because you're
Mhm.
like doing something wrong and your
Eehee.
wife or your partner is going to be upset
Yeah,
with you
no
about
way
it, but
with
you're like
something.
he says the line after it's open like, oh, but I had one as a kid,
Mhm.
so he's just like trying to provide again the nostalgia, the feeling he had as a kid for his son. But yeah, we get the final gift of Christmas, and Ralphie unwraps it, and it's the fucking Red Ryder BB gun that he wanted, and
Woohoo!
the dad's so happy, and the mom, even though she didn't want him to have it, understands and is super happy. And it's legitimately one of the most beautiful like Christmas magic scenes
Mhm.
I think ever put to film. I fucking love it
Ugh.
so much.
It makes me
It's
like queasy.
yeah.
How good it is. It makes me really emotional.
Mhm.
And I don't know what that I guess it's like just wish fulfillment in every sense of the word,
Mhm.
because like the kid gets what they want, the parents get what they want, which is for their child to be happy. And it's just like this moment of like bliss of like
Oh yeah.
knowing that everybody is content
Mhm.
and just like, oh, it's so nice. It reminds me a lot, and it's a very similar scene, but when we did the movie Klaus,
Oh
when
yeah.
they make the what is it called? It's like a sled,
Mhm.
a
I know exactly what
parasled,
you're talking
something,
about. Yep.
and they give it to her, and I'm just like, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
This is too sweet.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
so
it elicits
nice.
the same effect because in Klaus,
Yeah.
Jesper, little
Mhm.
Jespy, and Santa,
Mhm.
essentially, Mr. Klaus, are watching from afar and they're watching it unfold without revealing that they're there. Yeah, it's the same sense of
Mhm.
like you made this happen
Yeah.
and you're
You brought
providing,
joy.
yeah, it's providing joy. And is that not what Christmas is supposed to be?
Mhm.
That's what I think Christmas is supposed to be.
Mhm.
Is it's obviously not the gifts, it's not the material, it's the feeling that it elicits.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, he's getting teary. And this is why he'll be running for the mayor of Christmas Town.
I wish I could be Christmas mayor.
Isn't that just Santa?
Yeah, I guess, but it
Mhm.
could be me also.
It could also be you. You guys could be co-leaders at the North
Mhm.
Pole.
That would be nice. That
You could
would
be
be
a
nice.
diplomat for the North Pole.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's just the fulfillment. It's what Christmas should be.
Mhm.
It's the whimsy, it's the magic. That's Santa.
Yeah.
I mean that's legitimately what it is. It's like the most Christmas feeling
Mhm.
in a Christmas movie.
In A Christmas Story, some
Oh
might
my
say.
god. Yeah.
Wow.
But before we get to like the last final bit, that for me is like the most important part, even though this like Christmas, I mean, this is super important, but as I mature through the years, the last bit is the most important part to me.
Uh-huh.
But before that,
Mhm.
we get obviously in this whole thing we're set up, we got the Bumpus Hounds.
Your worst nightmare.
Absolutely terrible. Could not do
Oh,
it.
you being harassed by one dog, already
Oh,
a bad
bad
time.
enough.
A dozen plus?
No, sir.
You would be dead in
No,
the
sir.
ground.
Yeah, yeah, it sucks.
Mhm.
But these Bumpus Hounds, I mean, absolutely insane by these neighbors too to just allow their dogs to
I
do
don't
essentially
know
whatever.
if this was a different movie, Ralphie's dad probably would have killed these dogs.
Yeah, probably.
Put them in the ground.
When this goes into public domain, and then we get like the fucking
The
shitty
gritty
ass,
reboot.
yeah,
Oh my.
the terrible horror, low budget movie of A Christmas Story.
Yikes.
But these dogs, again, I love that the dad is known as a turkey fiend. This man loves a turkey.
Mhm.
But these dogs somehow get in,
Horrible.
rip up the dinner, everything.
Oh.
Horrendous.
I think mom underreacted, honestly.
Oh yeah, I would have expected a lot more.
Oh my
I would have
god.
expected a
I know
lot
she's
more.
like screaming and crying, but like I would have been like banging on the neighbor's door,
Yeah.
like,
When do you get off?
what the
You
fuck is
better
wrong
get a
with
turkey
you?
in there. I'm taking that turkey.
Horrible. But they roll with it. Dad immediately is like,
That's it.
we're going to dinner.
Yeah. And what place is open on Christmas Day? Well, none other than a Chinese food restaurant.
Mhm.
The unfortunateness of this is upsetting. It's just one of those things. I mean, we did White Christmas, and that, luckily it alluded to
boy.
things which we talked about. But I don't know. It's just unfortunate that old movies have these things where, yes, the Chinese restaurant scene, it is racist.
Yeah.
It is at the very least, while it doesn't seem like overtly like aggressively
Yeah.
racist, it's still like stereotyping the way that
Mhm.
Chinese people may speak, and in a way making fun of the way that they speak. And it's sort of like, even though it's played for a laugh when they bring out the head of, or the duck with like the head still
Yeah.
on, and it's like, oh, it's smiling at me, and he cuts it off. And the mom's reaction, while it is like comedic,
Yeah.
it is still sort of doing the whole thing of like, look at them, they're like savages type
Yeah, I
thing.
understand what you're saying.
So it's
Yeah.
just, it sucks to have this in a movie that I so love.
I know. Like honestly, the Chinese restaurant scene could still exist if they didn't do the two main things that they choose to do.
Right.
Like just like looking around and being like, well, this isn't typical.
Yeah.
Like that's comedic in and of itself.
Yeah, which is what they tried to do, but yeah,
They pushed it too
they
far.
just had to be like, oh, but let's make it so they can't say the L's. It's
Yeah.
like they very easily could have just had them sing without stereotyping
Mhm.
and doing the whole accent thing. And they could have easily just not done the whole head cutting thing. And it still would have had the same impact of like, well, look at us here.
Would you look at this situation that we're
Didn't
in?
have that on my bingo card.
It's oh boy, not this again.
Oh yeah, it's unfortunate. And you could do the whole thing of like, hey, it was a different time, but that still doesn't excuse it. And we should not excuse these things. So yeah, it sucks.
Big
I
bummer.
don't know. Yeah. It was the 40s.
It was the 40s, I guess.
Oh god.
Yikes.
But after we get that, we go to, for me, the last bit, the most magical bit is the little bit where they're wrapping things up.
Why is this the scene that like gets you so much, do you think? Just because
I
it's
think
so
it's because it's so much of like, obviously there's like the column before,
yeah.
but there's also like the column after. And I think as I've gotten older, it means so much more because it's the quiet moment of reflection on what you've been able to do, not only throughout the day, but I think it's also, I mean, Christmas is the last big thing before New Year's.
Yeah.
And as many people joke, the week before or the week between Christmas Day and New Year's Day Eve, whatever you call it, is such a garbage week where
Oh,
like
it's no man's land.
nothing happens and no one wants to work and the new year's coming. But I think as I get older, so much of Christmas is
A reset.
also that part of New Year's where it's a reset and it's a
Mhm.
reflection on your year and everything you've done.
Yeah.
And I love not only that the tree is so big and bulbous and it's glowing red and blue from the lights and
Mhm.
it's such a beautiful, what is it, incandescent glow
Mhm.
on the side, but then we see on the other side Ralphie's mom and dad sitting down.
Mhm.
They're not, really saying anything. They're just sitting down to relax and looking out the window and seeing snow
Mhm.
falling. And it's just we have the faintest little silent night playing
Mhm.
in the background. And it just hits me so hard of like that's what Christmas
Mhm.
is the feeling that you get
Yeah.
and being able to be with the people you love and reflecting on like the whole year that's led up to this.
Mhm.
Because yeah, from a financial standpoint, you kind of have to build up and save up for Christmas.
Yeah.
And obviously, we are not parents to human children,
Buddy.
but we got Bubba.
Yeah.
But it's just like you imagine for some families, you have to start budgeting early,
Mhm.
but you make it work for your family if that's what you want to do. It almost feels like it's hard to explain, but I think it's just it makes me reflect on my own life and my own year and the
Mhm.
feeling of like another year's gone by.
Mhm.
And then obviously I start to think like, I love Christmas and then it's like the final last bit of like Christmas is over.
Mhm.
And then, you want it's like I have to wait a whole nother year to feel this again,
Mhm.
feel this jolly and to be this
Oh.
happy
Mhm.
and to have such an air of like happiness throughout the home and throughout my life
Mhm.
that Christmas provides.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's just that last bit of like that's a year
Mhm.
and it's a job well done. And it's another year spent with loved ones and another year where hopefully you get to be together with the people you love
Mhm.
and you start getting ready for another one, but you get one last little bit to prepare.
Are
I
you
don't
okay, Santa?
know. I am.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, how do you feel about it?
I don't know. I definitely understand like the little bit of like melancholy that happens post Christmas. It's
Mhm.
like very much it reminds me a lot of like how people feel after they go to like an event or a concert or something like that.
Yeah.
And then like a few days after you're just like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
sucks. Why can't I feel good all the time?"
Yeah.
or whatever it might be. But it's also like as so many Christmas stories and movies and whatever it might be have like shown us, it's like that the thing that makes it special is that it only happens once a year. So it's like taking that time to appreciate and reflect
Mhm.
is it's important. And it's also like as we've gotten older, every Christmas has felt a little bit different.
Yeah.
So it's harder to get into the spirit. I'm sure that like Bo 6 has had like a totally new refreshing take on Christmas since his daughter
Oh, yeah.
being brought
Yeah.
into the world and everything. So it's like, as a parent, I'm sure you get kind of a revitalization
Mhm.
with that. But I still get that joy when we surprise each other with gifts
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't
it's
know.
really nice.
It's what a special time Christmas is.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's always been part of it, and that's part of what I'm thinking now is why the scene affects me so much. It's just that obviously, like we talk about with our friends and we talked about with Chelsea, it's the whole thing of like this is something that we should strive to feel and do for each other
Mm-hmm.
all throughout the year.
Yeah.
Is to show how much we care about people and tell them how much you care about them and try and be happier and jollier and nicer and spread kindness and
Mm-hmm.
that's just always been something that loved about Christmas
Mhm.
is that it's a time when people generally want to be happier
Mhm.
and want to spread kindness. And I guess part of me is just like, God, I wish we could do this all the time.
Yeah. Just be nice.
Yeah, just be nice and care about each other and want to show that you care about other
Mhm.
people and not be afraid to do it.
Yeah. Christmas kind of feels like this rare little bubble of time and space where everybody kind of, in an ideal world, and you can put your negative anti-capitalist spin on all of this if you want. Don't Scrooge my day, okay? But it's just like this kind of ethereal thing that a large amount of people participate in at one point in time. And so to be able to like join in that collective is very powerful. And
Yeah,
there's something very human about that. To be like, no, we're going to set aside the time to feed one another, to take care of one another, and like share space with each other.
yeah.
And, there's a reason it takes place in winter.
There is. We're all bundled up close
Mhm.
together, and the
Huddle around the
outside
fire.
nature, nature is dead, but it's
Mhm.
coming back,
He's
and
sleeping.
it's a moment of reflecting and resetting.
Mhm.
And to me, it's not Christmas until I see this scene. If I somehow have not been able to watch this movie
Mhm.
throughout a whole Christmas day, I make a point to at the very least watch this final scene.
Yeah.
Not even necessarily the scene with like, hey, what's that behind the thing, the Red
Mhm.
Rider and all that stuff. It's just I have to see this scene. It's something that makes Christmas for me,
Yeah.
and it doesn't feel like Christmas if I don't watch this.
Mhm.
But the last little bit that obviously I have to say is how magical it is to have the narrator come back around, and after the quiet and we hear the Silent Night playing, we hear the little, it starts playing again, and we hear Ralphie's voice, and he's just like reflecting on the magic of the day and the season, and reflecting on his youth, and saying that that was still the best present that he's ever received and ever
Mhm.
would receive. And then
Aw.
it just fades off into the credits, and it
Ah.
just, yeah, it feels like that you let the air out of your lungs and you can
Mhm.
breathe easy and take in the wonder, take in the joy, and just allow yourself to have a little bit of that childhood magic
Mhm.
brought back to you via this film.
Hooray!
Oh
We
God,
did it!
we did it, and I hope we did it justice. I
Christmas.
always hope that we do this justice.
They're so good. And if you haven't seen this movie already, please watch it.
Yeah, watch it
Don't
this
be
year.
like
Watch it
me
for
and waste
us.
so many years of your life having not seen it.
It's a good film.
It's
It's
really
a
good.
good one, and it's fun.
Mhm.
Could we DTR
Let's do it.
for the final time of 2025?
Oh. Thank God this year is ending, though. It's been a rough one.
It's been, it's yet again
Oh my God.
been one of those years where it's just, wow, there's so much bad,
So
but
much happened.
just, but also filled with so much good. I feel that it's
Yeah.
just, it's being a human is hard.
Amen.
Being alive in this time is hard. But
Amen.
before we get on that and wrap everything up, DTR, gorgeous, how do you feel
Mhm.
about A Christmas Story?
Oh my gosh. I have to be show dependent. If not for the show, yeah, you got one.
Yes.
I have just the past few days, and I don't know if it's hormones or what, but like just Christmas movies make me cry. And
Oh,
this
yeah.
one makes me cry so much. And then through a beautiful like act of
Bit
the
of Christmas
universe,
magic.
we started doing we do like what do we want to call it?
I don't know. It's like a
Like a
25 days of
Christmas movie
Christmas.
advent calendar
Yeah.
kind of thing. So we wrote down the names of a bunch of movies, put them in a hat, and then the first one that we watched after watching this was the sequel. And
Mm-hmm.
that one was just
Oh,
getting punched in the face repeatedly with tears.
yeah.
And Yeah.
I know a lot of people scoffed at it, and I also scoffed at it. It's like, why would they do this?
Mhm.
But I do think it's the Christmas Story Christmas is legitimately good.
It was good.
It
I
was
liked
good.
it. It was definitely different.
It's different and obvious, and it's I don't think it's amazing,
No.
but I think it's good,
Well,
and
and
I
it
think
it does
there's
uh, if you think about it from like a logistical standpoint, that movie was really made for people who grew up watching that movie
oh yeah,
and who are
it
now
was
at
made
the
for
age
us.
where their parents are no longer able to
Oh,
create that magic and
yep.
now it's their turn.
Because now we have to make Christmas magic for ourselves.
Mhm. Amen.
It's good. I think you should watch it.
Yeah. But this movie and is still so culturally significant and important to me too. I think it does a good job of kind of like not necessarily like painting the past with a rosy tint, so to say. But um I think in a lot of ways aging me has me aging,
We
Uh
all, oh, I feel it.
uh it's softened my heart in ways, I think, where a lot of people have become like tend to be a little bit more calloused.
Yeah.
I have definitely like I look back at my childhood with a lot gentler eyes than I did when I was going through being a child. So now in like hindsight, I'm like, there was a lot of really good stuff that I went through and overall I had a really amazing childhood. So I think that like this time of year it always makes me reflect on like all not the literal gifts I was given, but like the sense of like security and family that I had is like the real blessing that I've had for my entire life.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's a film that elicits a lot of gratitude in me. And I think
Nice.
that is truly like not only is it like the season of giving, but it's also like the season of gratitude and um thankfulness.
Mm-hmm.
Because there despite all of the horrors that may be going on in our personal lives or anywhere else in the world, um, there are things that we can and should be grateful for. And we should also take on the responsibility of caring for our fellow man all
Mm-hmm.
year round, not just at
Absolutely.
Christmas.
Yes. For my part, I mean, DTR, it's got to be show dependent. You
Doy.
you know it, you're expecting it. But I can't sing the praises of this film enough. It's obviously very important to me. It's going to be important to me for the rest of my life. I think this is, if you like Christmas, if you want to get in the Christmas spirit, this is a film you have to watch. And you, like me, probably will have to watch it every year.
Mhm.
I mean, there's so many things in this that we just couldn't get to, but things that I'm going to just rapid fire say right now that I love them. And here's your little bit of like, why didn't they talk about that? Well, here it is. Because so many of these lines are so quotable. And it's the little things like Ralphie's hot mom saying, on the double. And the whole you'll shoot your eye out. The fact that the dad's profanities are still hanging over Lake Michigan.
So funny.
Obviously, Kayla said he can't put my arms down. The triple dog dare.
Mhm.
When the tongue is stuck on the pole, he's like, come back. Don't leave me. Come back. Amazing. I want you to write a theme.
A theme.
Why did she say it like that?
I love it.
The fact that I never understood and still don't understand why they say uncle, I don't get that.
Uncle,
And I'm sure the
uncle.
etymology or whatever, but I'm like, why do they
Mm.
do that? The Randy's meatloaf, double meatloaf. I hate meatloaf. His whole little thing.
Excellent. Yep.
The delivery guy is like, oh fucking this face he makes when the dad's like, what is it? And he's like, I don't know. And he does the little
I don't
face.
know. Here's your giant
I
box made
love
out of
that.
wood.
I love that. Why did it come into a giant wooden crate with hay?
Mm.
Obviously, him saying fragile, it's a major reward. Oh, fudge.
Mm-hmm.
The reaction to cursing like someone died. I can't say enough. And I mean, we could have done so much on that as well. But I mean, that scene is very special to me and my family, and like me and my brother. It's like one of our favorite parts of that film. It's just how like he blames his friend Flick and you can
So
hear over the
funny.
phone that Flick just catches a random stray. He's like, "What did I do? What?" And then it sounds like his mom is murdering him.
Mm-hmm.
Just absolutely hilarious, and the way the mom's like, "What? What?" Insane. Love that Ralphie says Pierre was in great voice tonight over the radio. The lamp incident, Kayla already said it, but not a finger.
Not a finger.
He beats the bully's ass. Hurry up, the store's closing. Oh boy, that's mine. And of course, the turkey junkie. The Wizard of Oz thing, that freaking freak of a kid who's just like, I like the Wizard of Oz. I like the Tin Man. And I love the Ralphie. One of my all time favorite bits ever in any comedy is when someone looks at someone, acknowledges what they say,
Uh-huh.
and then just turns away and doesn't say anything.
Exactly.
It's just
Just
that
ignore
reaction
it.
itself is just so funny to me. Of like, I'm gonna show you I heard you, but I'm also gonna show you that I deliberately am making a choice to say nothing to you
Yep.
because I cannot even respond to what you've
Mm-mm.
just done
It was that dumb.
before my
Yep.
eyes. But yeah, this movie is amazing to me, and I could not be more show dependent, and I could not be more grateful that I get to hopefully again, and I know I've been saying it a lot, but it's just reflecting on the year and reflecting what we do on this podcast and reflecting on being able to do this with our friends lately. And we've got another one with a friend coming up in the new year that we're very excited about. And I just want to keep doing more, and I'm just very grateful that I get to do this with Kayla, and I get to do this with Buddy, and you know it's coming because this man's gonna cry, and reflect on the year. But it is the time of reflection, and I don't know. As Kayla said, this year has been such a oh boy, it's been such a
Oh
rough
boy.
year.
Yeah.
I think for obviously for so many people, and we are very lucky that we've made it through this year, and there's been no major issues and no major problems, and then so many things that could go so wrong for so many people. We've been very fortunate to be safe and make it through with no problems, and
Mm-hmm.
none of our loved ones, having too many hardships or anything right now. So we count ourselves very lucky in that regard. But I mean, we started this year off for one sad, afraid, upset,
Extremely depressed and
extremely anxious
scared.
and
Mm-hmm.
scared. But also in the same breath, I mean, we started this year off with
Oh, a partnership?
we started this year off with a partnership with a brand that was very important to us and
Mhm.
was very validating. And then throughout the year, we've just sort of tried to grow and tried to make this thing better. And through the help of our friend, who you will hear from in the New Year's episodes, we're going to do Zelda. Through this man pushing us to revamp the stew, I guess, and
Mhm.
to get better. And now we're recording live. And I don't know, it just really feels like, and I think this is something I've said on the podcast many a time, and this has been me throughout most of my
Like every
life,
single year,
is
maybe?
just I don't know. I don't know. So many times in my life, I'm afraid to be happy and afraid to get my hopes up,
Mhm.
but it just feels like I'm so much happier with the work that we're doing on the podcast, and
Mhm.
it feels like we're just getting better, and it feels like in this new year we're going to continue to grow and get better and do this thing better and work with so many more of our friends. That is honestly, like I say every year, it's so special to me to be able to do this with Kayla, to be able to do this with Buddy, but also to be able to share this and do this with our friends who we're very lucky. I count myself very lucky that they're willing to do this with me, because I know a lot of people, they hear, "Oh, podcast, look at this fucking loser," and like everyone has a podcast, and
Yeah.
what's the point? And this guy, there's no point in this. It's not going to go anywhere. But as we talked about with Bo Six, this is just something that is near and dear to my heart, and I just feel like I'm liking what we're doing so much more now.
Mhm.
And it feels like this year, despite all the horrors, we persist and we're here. And despite all the bad, like Kayla said, there's so much good, and we've had such a good year, I
Mhm.
think, despite everything. So, thank you for listening to me cry if you've gotten this
He's
far.
so good at this,
And
guys.
God, I'm a nostalgic person, and
You
I
got
put
paid by the
and
tier,
I
we'd be in the
put
money, my love.
and I put a lot. I'm one of those people where the new year is a reset, and I don't want a full reset because I feel like we got a lot of great things happening
Mm-hmm.
this year, and I just want more good things to happen in the next year. But thank you all. Um, Thank you, gorgeous, for doing this with me. I'm trying to hold it together, but
Honey, it's okay.
I just count myself so lucky that I have a partner. God, that I have a partner as supportive as you, who is willing to do this with me. And I know that sometimes it's probably not the most fun to always be like, we have to record, we have to do this and do all that.
Content mines, get back at him.
Yeah, but I just, I don't know. I'm just so thankful that you're willing to do this with me, and that our friends are willing to do this with me and support something that I genuinely want to do. So, oh God, I need to stop talking, but
I love you so much. It's a
just
pleasure.
thank you, and I love you, and I love Buddy, and I love all of you. So I hope that we can continue to grow, and then just get better and do more fun things. And my voice is giving out, so I need to stop talking.
Just say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to all acquaintance, whatever be forgot.
Sure, whatever those words mean.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Love
And
it.
oh my God,
Hooray! You did it.
I did it,
You
and it
can
was
still
long-winded
breathe.
and all that, and just
Well, if there's anything you didn't like, you have the power to get rid of it.
yeah, Eddie, my
Good
God.
job, my love.
But for the last time of 2025,
Woohoo!
that was that.
And this is this.
Thank you for another year of podcast episodes.
You
Another
guys
year.
listened for a whole year? Jeez Louise. Get a
Yep.
life. Just kidding. Don't get a life. Please stay. We
Yeah,
need you.
just get more of me and
Yep.
Kayla.
And more tears.
Get more of us and
We
more
should get
tears
sponsored by
in the New
Kleenex.
Year's. God, yeah, Kleenex or
The
fucking
Lotion Plus ones.
Lumify.
Woo!
God, that would change my life.
Oh my God. Free Lumify for you for
It's
life?
expensive, but it works so damn well.
They're such good eye drops.
This is not a paid advertisement.
It is not a paid
at all.
ad.
But if Lumi is listening or ever does, man, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you all so much for the year. Thank you for listening to this one. We hope you enjoyed. We hope you had a Merry Christmas if you celebrate. And if you don't, we hope you had a good day and had a good, at least maybe a break. You know, a lot of people get the day off.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Enjoy the day for what it is for you.
Do whatever you want to do.
Yep.
Be nice. It's easy. Just be nice.
It is easy, and it should be something we all do and try and do for the whole next year, 2026. Man, it doesn't feel real.
Nope.
But we're going and we're doing it, and yeah, just tell your family, tell your friends, tell your loved ones that they can find the Sho-Dependent Pod. Not only this Christmas, but every Christmas going forward.
Mm-hmm.
And every week we get new episodes. Tell them they can find us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts, we should and shall be there. If you want to follow the podcast on some socials, we've got Instagram, we've got TikTok. It is at Sho-Dependent Pod. That is at SHO Dependent Pod. If you want to follow myself, my New Year's resolution is to, I think, one thing, not only grow the pod. Are you supposed to share New Year's resolutions?
Not on Christmas.
Okay, well, I'm going to do it anyways.
All right.
Because this is also kind of like our New Year's thing. It's just, I mean, I want to get better, and I want to do better, and I strive for more, and I really hope that we can provide this and do better and creatively do more. But also, I really need to just start this music thing and get this thing going, because I want to work with Bo Six, and I want to collaborate and just do as much as we can and get better and better. So it would be cool. That's the New Year's resolution. So hopefully y'all hold me to it, and I can get this thing done.
Hooray.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Where can you be found also?
Uh-huh.
Anything you want to say?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I cried so much and did all this, but yeah.
This is the end of the year dump.
This is.
Uh-huh. You can find me. I really want to get I want to be more like intentional with my job. Like, I want to be more knowledgeable in what I do.
Mm.
So I think I want to get back into like studying and researching things. I've kind of been like just learning the craft a little bit. So now that I'm a little bit more comfortable and I'm kind of taking my training wheels off, I really want to get better at that. And I also want to like better my body because good Lord, 30 came on hard. I am feeling fucking humbled and not great about myself. So I would like to treat my body with more respect in this upcoming year. So
let's do it.
Let's
together.
Let's get a gym membership, hun.
Oh, the classic resolution.
You know, we need it more now than ever. I got to be around for you and a son.
Y'all
and that
gotta
son's
hold
name is
us to it.
Buddy. I'm not pregnant. Do not put that on me. Yeah, but and it has nothing to do with like you know, the Ozempic lifestyle that's being thrust upon
The
us. It's
wicked diet.
just the fact that I want to, you know, be able to walk upstairs without feeling like I'm dying.
Oh no.
So that would be great.
There've been a rough couple nights.
Some
definitely. Humbling flights of stairs.
Oh my Lord. It's
Took a trip up Humble Hill the other day.
I did, and I almost threw up. But I made it, and it's going to get easier, but only if I practice. So, all right. We're done.
All right, we're done. That's enough from us in 2025. We'll see you in 2026.
Acquaintance
Be forgot, and something else is said. Should all acquaintance be forgot,
and old lang syne. I have no idea what that song's about.
We love you.
Love you guys.
We'll see you next year. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Happy New Year.
I love you, buddy.
Now? Love you, bud.